You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Hey everybody, it's the top of the hour right now. There it was, we hit it perfect. That means just that you've still got some time to get yourself all settled and situated for the next show. Grab a snack, get something to drink. I hear it's nog season, but it's also apparently equally bourbon season. You know what? Whatever works for you. Get yourself all cozy, share out the link. Trivia Killed the Radio Star will begin in about 2.5 minutes. Welcome to the Virtual Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Trivia Killed the Radio Star. Please welcome to your screen your host and the panel for Trivia Killed the Radio Stars, David Coleman and the rest. Woo!
Welcome! So this is our Christmas show, and if it looks different, I am in a new theater, I guess. Which is reasonably moved. Hello, Dory. So that's nice. You can see I have festive things behind me, which are not on my fireplace because you couldn't see them on the camera angle if I had them over a fireplace. So they're behind me instead. We have a really excellent panel here today. Some excellent Sacramento comics, and really they've saturated the area beyond Sacramento, I would say. So, we've got Mr. Robert Berry, Corey
Hi.
Barron, and Skip Bacon.
Merry Christmas.
Great people.
Can't wait to saturate all over this show, David.
Oh, God.
I've used the word saturate too many times today. And
Today? Just today?
I actually actively removed the word saturate from one of my questions today.
Oh, there you go.
Because
No, you're on the show, too.
it was too many. It was just, and you wouldn't have known, but I knew that I'd used it too many times. Robert, how are
Yes.
you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm in the Christmas spirit. This is a whole new kind of Christmas. For better or worse, we'll see. But I'm down to let the Lord work his magic in his mysterious ways. Just wondering when my
Do you have what are you doing comedy wise during these unprecedented times?
I'm playing a lot of video games. That's not really comedy, but yeah, it's about I'm trying to write more. I've been working on a Western novel. That's something I could do if there's a quarantine. So that's what I've been doing. But yeah, mostly I'm just being lazy. I'm not making the most of this time,
So good. Well, honestly, that's.
Remember, like we would say, like, "Oh boy, if only I had more time." And then it was just us.
We're all liars.
Yeah.
Mr. Behringer, how's life?
Hey,
I don't know why
doing great.
I'm on a first name basis with some of you and a last name basis with the rest, but.
And if you could add a Mr., I would appreciate it.
Yeah, Mr. Behringer. Are you doing anything comedy-wise? What's life like for you at this time?
Yeah. Well, I guess technically sometimes 6 o'clock Dad Rock Talk is funny. That's the weekly show I do on Stab. Not necessarily funny, but it has been known to be funny from time to time. Other than that, I've been lucky to do stand-up like once throughout this entire pandemic, because Comedy Spot has their shit together, so they were able to do some good, like, outdoor safe comedy. I've been steering clear of any mics. I'm not about that. I'm too much of a nervous Nelly to get around all that. As far as comedy, not a whole lot. I've pretty much just been enjoying being a person again, just a plain old person, and not defining myself by the validation of others. I'll drink to that.
You two so far are just way healthier than I am. So, that's good. Skip, it's great to have you here. I know some of what you're doing comedy-wise, but how are you? How are you doing?
Doing good. We are doing some comedy. We've been doing the Social Distancing Comedy Showcase. We just finished our Christmas one, but next month, as most people in the city of Sacramento are aware, is my birthday month. So that'll probably get a little intense. Going to start doing some pretty solid recruiting for comedy events for that. As soon as Christmas is over, and give Jesus like a couple days and then let birthday start settling in. So that's what I'm getting prepared for right now, birthday month. Virtual birthday month. I'm going to do it. It's going to be fine. It's going to be okay. I'm going to do it for sure.
Exciting stuff. Cool. So I think Corey and Skip and we're all going to be on Stab's show in a couple days, right? Corey, are you doing that, right? Or am I? Yes. So there's that big Stab family show, which I'm looking forward to. I think prompts literally went out 7 seconds ago. Don't look at your inbox, guys.
I was like, I was going to say, did they? Okay. All right. I won't look at my inbox right now.
Little thing popped up on your screen. So that's another thing. Come back to Stab in a few days because we're going to do this giant, the Stab podcast, which is an excellent show. It's going to be upstairs. Cool.
Yeah.
So, how the show works? Let me show you. Let me tell you all about this. I have this wonderful thing made by Jeopardy Labs. I recommend this website.
Jeopardy Labs. Okay.
Jeopardy Labs, yes. Very useful in this Zoom era. And what we're going to be doing is I do not have buzzers for you. So how this will work is you will take turns picking a category and a score, and I will ask you that question, or rather, I will give you that statement, and then you will give your best question to go along with it.
Oh, we got to do a Jeopardy style? Okay.
You know, the thing is, I am not gonna make you fail the question if you don't ask it. I'm gonna note how many times you ask in the form of a question and like you a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
But I think you're gonna get the points anyway. If you
so we got to get the answers right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Jesus
Points are about getting the answer right, not just the following the form.
All right.
If you are unable to answer the prompts, then the next person will have an opportunity to answer it. And if they are unable to, the third person will have an opportunity to answer it. And then we will move on to the next person picking a question, picking a prompt. So even if, for example, if Corey was unable to answer the question and then Skip answered correctly, it would still be Skip's turn to pick another prompt. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, great. And yeah, like I said, you don't have to answer in the form of a question, but if you do, that would be, a little extra pizzazz.
Quick question.
Okay.
So in the tabs on your computer here, the Google search says, "Are hippos vegetarian?" Is that going to be one of the categories, or is that just no? You were just
close some of these.
You were just Googling, "Are hippos vegetarian?" Okay.
I was. Here, this is a better way to do that. There we go.
Can we see your browsing history?
Yes, we are seeing his
so
browsing
much worse with the tab. We should be so lucky that it was just "Are hippos vegetarian?"
Oh, I really like it.
That's unfortunate because it proves that one of my prompts, I'm lying about my certainty. That's something, but anyway, that's right. So so my categories are lyrics, corporate sellouts, beloved characters, timeless stuff.
We're still looking at the Wikipedia screen.
Still on your browser here.
I wasn't going to tell him.
I was just thinking for the viewer at home.
Let's go ahead then, and we can fix this. I can do it.
Now I'm never going to know if hippos are vegetarian or not.
There we go. Is that the thing you're supposed to be looking at?
Don't be so hypocritical.
Oh my God, yes. I don't get enough puns in my daily diet.
Are you looking at a blue screen with white writing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, great.
All good.
So, category 5 is Manger Music, sponsored by Stabernacle, coming out January 10th, starring Skip and I. And then the last category is Naughty List. So, let's begin with Corey. Corey, would you like to pick a category and score?
Let's do beloved characters for 100.
Beloved characters 100. Frosty the Snowman has a pipe made out of this.
What is a corncob pipe?
That is correct. Very good job.
My brain was telling me it's stovetop, but that's food.
Yeah.
His hat is stovetop, right? A stove.
Yes.
No, I was thinking of the stuffing, stovetop stuffing. For some reason, that's what my brain was rolling around in my head.
Skip, your turn.
Ooh. I'm going to do lyrics for 100.
Lyrics for 100. This song, or the song with these lyrics. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
I don't know why I picked this one, you guys. Hold on, I have to sing like 8 songs in my head. Is it Deck the...
Is it Decla?
No, wait. And the new old-fashioned way? Is that the rock around the Christmas tree?
It is Rock Around the Christmas Tree.
Yes.
Robert, you're all following the rule. The first 3 times I did this, everybody picked 500 right off the bat. They were like, no.
Oh, what?
I know, right?
Masochist. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Mr. Barry,
I'll take lyrics for 500.
always one. Old Mr. Kringle is soon gonna jingle the bells that'll tinkle all your troubles away.
Jingle Bell Rock.
It is not Jingle Bell Rock. Corey.
I'm actually not sure the exact thing, but is that Christmas is Here Again, or The Man with the Hat? It's one of those kind of things. I know the song. Am I even close with
The Man with the Hat, you said?
The Man with the Hat, or Christmas is Here to Stay? Obviously, you can't take 2 answers. I know. I'll go with. I'm gonna go with Christmas is Here Again.
It's hard because when there's lyrics that exist in the song, you're quoting one of the other lyrics from it,
yeah,
but it's not the title.
If it's not the title, then obviously I didn't get it. I was just thinking, since that was the hook, it might
You're
be.
You're very, very close. Skip, do you know perhaps what this is from?
I know what it sounds like, and I can hum it probably real good. But I. Is it Santa Claus? Is it like some version of Santa Claus is coming to town? No.
It is not. Actually, Corey, it is actually The Man with the Bag.
Bag.
Oh,
it was so close. I thought it was hat.
That was very hard. That was a good gauge to see how hard the 500s are.
Yeah.
I took one for the team, folks.
500s, though.
I was like impressed I knew the song in my head at all. I figured 500s were going to be like songs I'd never even heard.
Right.
So, I feel better.
Some of them are, we'll see. Corey, it's your turn again.
So hold on a second. I am a little curious about the point system here, because if we're doing Jeopardy, shouldn't Robert be in the negative now?
Hey, better to give than receive.
You know, that is a good clarification. I was not going to subtract points for wrong answers.
I learned my lesson. Let's just keep it at that.
You flew too close to the sun, Barry.
I want to be booked on shows by at least several of you, so I don't think I'm going to take points for it.
Thank you.
I will do. Let's jump around here. Let's try timeless stuff for 200.
And stuff for 200. This is bullshit. They are not vegetarian. They're omnivorous. They will bite your head clean off on principle. When they scared the fuck out of you, this is a terrible idea. No.
They're not.
Hey, David, what are hippos?
What is? Yes, we're gonna say that. But yes, there's a song. I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas.
Oh, I want for Christmas.
Hippo is a vegetarian.
Yes. Okay.
Because
Well,
I didn't actually
your
really
answer doesn't. Your answer doesn't like work with that as a question, though.
It doesn't. So
That's true.
Correct.
That's true.
Are we to just assume it's just whatever the Christmas song is?
It goes along with it.
I was hoping you would infer from that what I'm reacting. Hey, you know what? Yeah. So
Whatever works.
The song I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas says hippos are vegetarians. It's not true. I actually double checked, as you can see from the brief portion of the rest of this.
That's funny.
All right. Your turn.
Okay. Let's see. I don't see the screen yet, so maybe is it back on the main screen?
Is it not on the main screen again?
There you go.
It still isn't for me.
Oh,
So there it is. Okay. I'm going to see what major music is for 100.
Major music for
I don't know
100. This 1950s song inspired a claymation film and retroactively added another character to the main music.
Little Drummer Boy.
Show me where to go.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Is it Little Drummer Boy?
That is correct, yes.
Yes. Nailed it.
All right, Robert.
All right. I would like to choose the naughty list for 200, please.
Naughty list for 200. This murderous Christmas tune included failure to take medication and incriminating claws marks.
This murderous Christmas tune included failure to take your medicine. Oh gosh. This is a tough one. Here Comes Santa Claus, I'm gonna guess.
It is not Here Comes Santa Claus. Corey, do you know it?
Yeah. What is Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer?
That is correct. Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
What is the medication in that? That's what I would have
Well, she
guessed.
forgot to
but-
take her medication.
So she did not take her medication and wandered out into outside and got run over by a reindeer.
And there was hoof prints on her back.
And there were hoof prints on her back, and it says incriminating.
Take your medicine and say your prayers, because Santa Claus kills tonight. Are you sure I wasn't right?
Oh man, that's darker than I remember it being. Oy.
All right. I'll take the L on that one.
So it is Corey's turn?
Yeah, can I see the board again?
Is it not showing you the board?
No.
I think it's just delayed.
You gotta
probably.
swipe your screen to the left or right to see the board if you're using your phone.
Oh, okay. Well, I was already swiped to. No, yeah, no. I
Oh.
swiped. I was
Alright.
just seeing the board, but it was still on the other board.
One more time.
There we go. I see it now.
That's
I
don't know.
let's do. Let's see what corporate sellouts is for 200.
This Frank Sinatra number was named after two iconic plants.
Damn.
I'm drawing a complete blank. I don't know.
If I made this too hard for 200 and none of you can get it, I'll give you a hint. We can do another one of that. Skip, do you have any? Or, okay.
I mean, I might get it with a hint if we're being generous here.
What if I said named after two iconic Christmas plants?
I mean, not so much anymore. No, I mean, I assume they were Christmas plants.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I can think of poinsettias and Christmas trees. That's it. I don't know the song at all.
What if we collaboratively try and get this? Poinsettias and Christmas trees. Mistletoe
Oh,
is
yeah.
a plant, right?
Named after two plants. I don't know, yeah.
I'll give you, how about I give you the first?
Well, at this point, I'm going to feel like a failure no matter what.
How about if I make the answer rhyme with something? Yeah.
Okay, give me the first two words.
I'm gonna hold up the
First
answer
line
for
of the
1
song is,
second.
oh by gosh, oh golly.
Oh,
by gosh.
something in Holly. Yeah, this is how bad it is. I don't know the first word. I know it's Holly. I didn't get this one. Let's move on.
Okay, sorry. My bad. Okay. Is that, is it gonna move on from this question entirely? Or Skip or Robert, you want to take a guess at that?
Robert, do you know what it is?
I know the oh by gosh, by golly, something and
It's mistletoe and holly.
Mistletoe and Holly. We should have just guessed two of them and put them together. God.
That was my. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Jeez. Is it my turn? Sorry. Naughty list for 100. I already forgot what the 200 was. So here we go.
200 was Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was vicious. Okay.
This schoolyard parody appeared as early as 1966, almost immediately after the title character's TV series began.
It's a song.
It is a schoolyard.
Of the Batman one? Batman Smells? That one?
That's one, yeah.
Is it called Batman Smells?
Jingle Bells, Batman. I mean, it's a schoolyard parody.
Jingle
so
Bells,
it's
Batman. You have to put the two together.
Batman Smells. Very good job.
Robin laid an egg. I'm sure there's like 90 million different versions of that.
There are various versions of it, but I think everybody agrees that Batman Smells.
And Robin laid an egg or just Batman Smells?
Apparently there's a debate over whether it's Joker got away or Joker did ballet. I read several articles on it today. It was very interesting.
Several articles.
Same year that the TV show came out, immediately that thing was appearing on schoolyards.
No, that makes me feel less creative as a child then. We didn't come up with that? Bummer. Okay. I thought we did.
Robert.
How about timeless stuff for 300?
Timeless stuff for 300. Clearly compensating for something. My True Love gives this many golden rings total over the course of the 12 days of Christmas.
Oh, damn.
There's a
So
map.
that they say it, let's see.
Is it?
Is it,
One.
is it 40 gold
It is
rings?
important. Yeah.
Woo!
Wait a minute. They're getting so every time it's more.
No, they
That
say
one
it
like
that
that was
many
so
times.
How many geese is that?
364 total gifts. 364.
Yeah.
total.
In the
Okay,
original
so-
version, they were regifted between each
But that's what it
group,
says.
so I'm
On
not
this
sure.
day, they gave me all these things. Like on the 12th day, you get all that shit.
And I would have said 5 times the 12, but it's only the 5th
Okay.
through the 12th. Yeah.
But every time you repeat every single thing that's
Mhm.
happened. So that would you know I'm not going to overthink this.
I'll just settle for the maids of milking.
Oh, yeah. I should have seen that coming. I like it.
So should have the maids. Yeah.
Your turn, Mr. Barron, Mr. Barringer.
Okay. Okay. Let's do lyrics for 200.
Lyrics for 200. Vixen and Blitzen and all his reindeers pulling on the reins.
Corey's brain blew up.
I'm drawing a blank. Let's try Santa Claus is coming to town.
That's correct.
It is? Yeah.
No,
I
it's
felt
not.
like it might
It's
be,
not
but
correct.
not.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
I was
What?
wrong. It's
It's
not.
Here Comes Santa Claus. Santa Claus comes down to totally
and I was
different
hearing Bruce Springsteen sing it. And it was that same, but I just had the title wrong. Screw it.
So, he didn't get it right?
No.
I did not. No.
Oh.
We have so I've
I was
More
thinking
five
of Here
than
Comes Santa Claus though, but the wrong one came out of my head. Wow. That's fun.
Oh, now I hear it. Okay. This was a lot more internal singing than I anticipated.
the
Make for
lyrics.
great TV.
What would you like to do?
Oh, I'm gonna do timeless stuff for 100.
I'm stuff for 100. Despite being considered a quintessential Christmas song, this tune makes no mention of Christmas, Santa, holidays, or anything connected to the birth of Jesus.
Well, that could be any song.
This question is some bullshit, I think. I hate the guy who wrote this. There are,
It has.
can you think of one?
There's 2 songs that mention nothing about Christmas, but are Christmas songs.
Yeah, there's like one of the most popular, most like quintessential Christmas songs. Doesn't actually mention Christmas. We're all brainwashed. I think it's a Christmas song.
I don't know. Literally every song I'm playing, the first word in the song is Christmas.
It's actually.
What about, no, that it literally has it. I was about to say one and the title is literally Christmas. I don't,
Because it's a 100 question, I'm gonna set a time limit on this.
okay, yeah, I can't think of one.
Okay,
I don't think it's coming.
Corey or Robert, can you think of one?
Yeah.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Oh, sorry. What did he say? I talked over him.
Baby, it's cold outside.
That's a third one that I didn't think of, but you're totally right. Corey, did you think of one too?
Yeah, I was thinking of these are a few of my favorite things.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that
Christmas
one.
and Santa and holidays and Christmas. That's right, the first line.
What we're thinking of were Winter Wonderland and Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells.
Oh, Winter Wonderland was the one I was thinking of, but then I was like, no, isn't it a Christmas Winter Wonderland or something like that? And then I stopped talking. Okay, good. Well, I feel better. I didn't get any points, but I feel better about myself.
All right. It is now Robert's turn.
All right, I'll take beloved characters for 200, please.
11 characters for 200. The Grinch has this in his soul.
Oh, damn.
According to your mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Garlic.
That's right. Yeah.
But that's right? It's
That's
garlic?
Right. It's garlic in his soul. Yeah.
Oh, I thought so, but I wasn't confident in that. Wow,
Which,
great.
as an Italian, I find that kind of rude of them. I love garlic and things.
Yeah, no, it makes me like him more.
Yeah.
I love that meme about the Grinch where it says like, why wouldn't he be so mean when there's some guy singing about what a piece of shit you are nonstop through the whole show?
Yeah. I didn't realize it until I was watching it with a kid, and I was like, Christmas positivity, but there are no Lizzo Christmas movies, so I just turned on The Grinch thinking it was like a popular. It is super sad. They hate that guy, and it's all they talk about. I didn't like it at all.
Let's do beloved characters for 300.
The song Run, Rudolph, Run was written by Johnny Marks and Marvin Brody 9 years after Marks wrote this other classic Christmas character song.
I'm going to hazard a guess here. What is Frosty the Snowman?
It's not Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Skip, do you want to take a guess at this? Cool
Is it Santa Claus is Coming to Town? I don't know who wrote that.
What about Mr. Barry?
Is it Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
It is.
Oh,
yeah.
That is such a better guess.
The guy who wrote Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer also wrote the little rockabilly jingle. Run, Rudolph, Run.
It's kind of like when that guy wrote Kung Fu Fighting and his follow-up song was Do the Kung Fu. That's like kind of all he did.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess if you got a niche, run with it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so whose turn is it now? It is.
Skip, I believe.
It's my turn.
Yeah. Yep.
I need to look at this screen before it goes away. I still don't have you up. Just need a second, or I can cheat and look at my phone. Corporate sellouts? Are we at corporate sellouts for?
I got 100, 300, 400, and 500. I do
100 it is. The screen's back now. Mine just must be delayed. So corporate sellouts for 100.
In 2008, country stars including Leanne Rimes, Martina McBride, and Carrie Underwood abandoned decency and respect for the dead to create a Christmas album with this rock star.
Abandoned decency.
What? I'm sorry, what was it? They created a song with a dead?
There is a country album that is.
It's gotta be Elvis. Is it Elvis?
Elvis, yes. Elvis
Yeah.
Presley, whole country album that's with Elvis Presley.
Because it was probably only like 10 years before that I found out he was dead and was just totally devastated as a kid. My parents did not tell me he was dead. I found out and was devastated, had his poster up in my room and everything. And then I was like, what about everyone else that's my favorite? And then it was like Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin, and then they dropped those bombs on me the same day. So I found out that Elvis, Jimmy, and Janis were dead on the same day. Should have asked follow-up questions about like Easter Bunny and Santa Claus. I didn't. That came later, but Christmas is hard.
Alrighty, Robert,
I like that category. Let's go with corporate sellouts for 300.
This modern Christmas classic has had several versions released over the last 3 decades, including extra festive and super festive featuring Justin Bieber renditions.
Oh boy.
And they had extra festive and super festive.
I guess modern Christmas classic, I think of All I Want for Christmas Is You.
That is it.
Good one.
Yes.
I love that song, by the way. I don't get why people hate it. It's so catchy and fun.
I think it's one of those you hear it a million times thing. It is a great tune. I do enjoy it, but yeah.
It's perfect. Yeah, it's great. Have a new Christmas song be that good is amazing.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't happen. I guess if we have to compare it to how good I think a Christmas song could be if we made a new one, no chance.
Yeah.
I'll be back in 10 seconds.
Okay. I'll take the naughty list for 300.
All right, let's do that. 300. In 2019, Kelly Clarkson and John Legend did a version of this song with re-edited lyrics. The daughter of the song's original author complained it was more sexually explicit than the original.
What is Baby It's Cold Outside?
That is correct. The same daughter also complained the recent backlash was only because so many comedy shows were showing Bill Cosby singing the song.
Oh, that's some good trivia. That's dark.
All righty, Skip.
Oh, I want to do another major one. What are we at on the major one? 200?
Done 100.
So let's do 200.
So 200. This Christmas hymn, originally written in Latin, as the command Adeste Fidelis, has an unclear origin somewhere between the 13th and 17th century.
I'll come all you faithful?
That's the one.
Adeste Fidelis.
Go on. Yes, say more. I was enjoying myself.
Yeah.
Robert.
Fidelis means come in Latin.
What does?
Fidelis.
Oh, okay.
Fidelis is the faithful, isn't it? I thought Adeste, I don't know.
Oh.
I assume L, like
What do
fidelity.
I look like? Damien Harmony? I don't know.
Wow, you're taking Robert very super seriously, and I like it.
No, he knows Latin. All right, I'll take, let's see, manger music for 300. I like a good manger.
All right.
Manger danger.
This Christmas song, I don't know why I decided to put a full-on Bible trivia here. The Christmas song was inspired by the prophecy in Micah 5 of the Bible, but thou, Bethlehem Ephratah, though thou be little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of thee shall he come forth unto me, that is to be ruler of Israel.
Is this, do you hear what I hear?
It is not that.
Oh.
Corey.
Is it just Silent Night?
It is not Silent Night.
Is
Skip.
it my turn? Little Star of Bethlehem?
It's Little what of Bethlehem?
Is it? I thought it was Star. Is it City?
Is it Little Village?
It is Little Town of Bethlehem.
Town. Oh man, I get a half a point.
Unincorporated suburb of Bethlehem?
That was like a little star, a little city, town.
Wow, that's a
All
good
right.
bit of trivia. I like that.
Okay. So now we have that
Little
was
town. Okay.
Robert just picked, right? So then that would be Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do beloved characters for 400.
11 characters for 400. The Charlie Brown Christmas instrumental song, the one with all the awesome dance moves, is officially titled after these 2 characters.
What is Linus and Lucy?
That is correct. Very good job. Skip.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I want to do another manger one. What's the next manger one?
Major one is in the song Silent Night, shepherds do this at the sight of glory streaming from heaven afar. This is the verb.
Oh, what do they do? I don't, tremble? I don't know what they do.
It is not tremble. Mr. Barry, do you know?
Can I sing the answer?
Sure.
Shepherds quake at the
Ah.
sound.
There we go. Very
I
nice.
mean, super similar. Trembling, quaking.
They all had Parkinson's disease, fun fact.
Oh, see? There you go.
Yes.
That's why I'm glad Robert got that one. Well done.
Mr. Barry, it's now your question. For your
All right, let's do timeless stuff for 400.
timeless stuff for 400. This Nat King Cole song was written in the summer of 1945 by Mel Torme to try to get into a wintry mindset and take his mind off the heat. If it absolutely matters to you and helps with the answer, there is an accent on the E of Torme.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite, most beautiful songs. It's the Christmas song written by Mel Torme.
That is correct.
How does the Christmas song go?
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
That's just called the Christmas song?
It's just called
Grandpa's nibbling at your nose.
Yeah.
Huh.
He's very
Last
confident.
last night we watched the Judy Garland Christmas special from I think '63 or something like that, and she does as a duet with Mel Torme. I forgot how great his voice is. Like his voice is incredible. The control that guy had.
Didn't they say his nickname for his voice was the Velvet Fog? Was what they said.
Oh, God. That's gorgeous.
So good. Yeah. I'll take beloved characters for 500.
The song Holly Jolly Christmas from the claymation Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is sung by this character, although it was originally going to be sung by Yukon Cornelius.
Is it just Santa?
It is not Santa.
I don't remember. It's been so many years since I saw that one. Yeah, I don't know.
Is it the snowman?
It is the snowman. Do you know the snowman's name?
He has a name? No, I don't know the snowman's name.
The
That's hard.
abominable snow.
That's hard. Yeah.
No, I don't know his name. The narrator? I don't know.
He's the narrator. Yes. He's played by Burl Ives. Robert, do you know?
Oh, yeah.
Is his name Frosty?
It is not Frosty. It
Oh,
is
I was going to be so pissed if his name was Frosty.
Sam.
Skip, it is your turn.
Oh, it is my turn. Do we still have one Manger song left?
We do have one major music.
Oh, let's do one more Manger song.
All right. This retelling of the wise men and shepherds being drawn to Bethlehem was inspired by high emotions and a desire for peace during the Cuban Missile Crisis.
I have no idea. Really threw me off with Cuban Missile Crisis. No, I don't know.
Robert, do you know?
I'm gonna try again with "Do You See What I See?"
That is correct. Do you hear what I?
Do you hear what I hear? I guess. Well, but yeah.
You said the name correctly earlier in the show. So
Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember this was a common song you'd see on the Jim Neighbors Christmas album commercial. They would have him really going to town on that one.
It's a really good song. Yeah. Yeah. It was they wanted peace because of the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Yeah. All right.
That's great. But when I was a kid, my older brother wrote a parody about farting called "Do You Smell What I Smell?" And that was pretty great. That was pretty great too. Cuban Missile Crisis thing's nice too, though.
That's great.
It sounds very creative. I like it.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Let's
wait,
try timeless stuff for 500.
Is it Corey's turn or is it?
Oh, I thought it was.
Oh,
He just stole that
I
one.
think it's my turn.
So it's just
Yeah,
Robert's
sorry.
turn, right? Yeah. Sorry about that.
I'll take the naughty list for 400, please.
High list for 400. The singer Santa Baby asks for a convertible from this year in light blue. At the time the song was written, This was next year's model. The year stuck, and when Madonna sang it, she was asking for a classic car. What year was the car?
62?
It's not 62, Corey.
Is it a 56?
It is not a 56. Yep.
52? Are we just guessing numbers? Is it a 52?
It is not 52. It is actually 54.
Mm.
52 rhymes with blue, so I thought for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's the lyric is 54 convertible to light blue. So it's running with 2.
It was Christine.
It was a good old fashioned Christine. Just want to murder his car for Christmas.
Corey, it is now your turn. Do you want that timeless stuff you were looking at?
Yeah, sure. Let's just do that one.
All right. This 1942 tune is the best-selling physical single of all time, with over 50 million copies sold. It also beats the best-selling digital single of all time, "Shape of You."
Oh. Huh. Would it be? I don't know. 42.
Yeah.
All of my guesses are later than that.
It's been sung a lot since then by other people, but the original artist, their 1942 recording, was over 50 million copies.
Hmm.
I have no clue. Nothing is coming to me for 42. Yeah.
Skip, what do you think?
Blue Christmas? I don't know when that was written.
It is not Blue Christmas.
It could have been written a long time ago. I don't know when it was written. This is all so obsolete. I have no idea.
Mr. Barry.
I'm sorry for laughing, and if I'm wrong, I sound bad, but is it White Christmas?
It is White Christmas, Irish.
Oh shit!
Oh, I was off by a color. Come on. Give me a break, Barry.
Written by Irving Berlin, by the way.
Yeah. You don't get extra points for that, Robert.
Okay.
He doesn't need extra points.
Corey. Wait.
No, it's
No.
Skip.
It's
Oh,
Skip.
it's me. Oh, yeah, I'm doing so. Let's do corporate sellouts for 400.
Corporate sellouts for 400. This 1979 tune by a music legend is a total sellout, and people online have started pointing out it sounds like the singers are practicing witchcraft until someone walks in and they have to pretend they're just doing Christmas stuff.
What?
I can't unhear it now that somebody pointed it out to me. It's a
It
1979.
sounds like they're doing late 70s witchcraft until someone walks in and they have to pretend they're doing Christmas stuff.
Music legend might be the better hint there.
Oh, I don't know. I want to know if Robert Barry knows now. This is the only thing keeping me alive. So Robert Barry might know.
What do you think, Mr. Barry?
Then he gets to try. I've been raising my hand the whole goddamn time.
Well, it's
I'll
goes.
I'll let Corey take this one.
I thought it was just
Corey a
around
Christmas
like raising. Oh, I didn't realize it was
I
over
think it's the
that. I'm
next
sorry.
person, yeah.
Okay.
Whose turn it's going to be is how I've been doing.
Yeah,
I see that.
It's the giving season. I'd like to give this one to Corey.
All right, Mr. Barry.
I just want to know what it is, for the love of
thank
Pete.
you, Robert. Because I misunderstood the rules. Is simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
It is, yes. Wonderful Christmas time. But
Worst Christmas song ever.
it's real bad.
Yeah.
But it does.
Yeah.
The moon is full. The spirit's out. We're here tonight, and that's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Like, it does sound kind of like they were doing something sketchy.
Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, wow, I feel better. I didn't need the points on that. I just needed to know the answer.
Did you know he co-wrote that song with the devil in exchange for him taking Linda McCartney 15 years later?
Taking her? Like, Oh my God.
I mean, if it gets played on the radio enough, it's gonna do something.
It was worth it. Yeah.
Worth every soul. Oh my God.
All right. Is it my turn now?
It is your turn to pick.
All right. Let's go with lyrics for 300.
Lyrics for 300. Curly head dolls that toddle and coo, elephants, boats, and kitty cars too.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
That is correct.
Are those really the words?
Yeah, there's some crazy shit in
I
that
had to
song.
switch it because Corey had the first part of that bridge in a Facebook.
Instead of saying drums and horns, they go, "Hey, do you want Rudy Toot Toots and Rummy Tum Tums?" Like,
yeah,
creepy bastard. Yeah.
Super creepy. Okay.
I'll take the naughty list for 500.
Naughty list for 500. This 1952 song was condemned by the Roman Catholic Church in Boston before the lyrics were explained and the ban was lifted.
I can't wait to find out the answer to this because I don't know, but that sounds really cool. Yeah, I don't know.
Kip, what do you think?
I'm confused by what would have had to have gotten explained to Catholics in the 50s to get them to lift the ban.
This is a cool piece of trivia.
What would have been a naughty... What about the song about Santa kissing mommy or something like that? I feel like that's how creepy it was. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus?
That is the title. I saw
wow.
mommy kissing Santa Claus. The implication is supposed to be, what they explain to the Catholic Church is it's the kid is seeing mom kissing the dad who's dressed up as Santa.
Yeah.
That had to be explained to the Roman Catholic Church in Boston.
Not being a cheating whore.
I mean,
thought
I think
it was, baby Jesus wasn't a baby till the third trimester.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I can't think of that. I can't even... That's terrible. And this could have been a joke about Catholics in Boston. Those are some of the worst Catholics on the planet. And here we go. Life doesn't start until the third trimester. Robert Berry, thank you so much.
Well, I mean, that would need explaining. You know, I disagree with that notion. I believe it begins at inception.
I like it. I like where this is headed. I'm glad I'm almost done with this wine. This is great.
It is now...
A dog.
Whose turn is it?
I think it's Skip now.
It's Skip.
Yeah.
Let's do corporate sellouts for 500.
Beach Boys sing about their custom-built bobsled, which they gave this name.
They sing about a bobsled?
Beach Boys Christmas song. It's the name they call their bobsled.
Santa's sleigh? It's got to be Christmassy. I don't know.
Robert, do you know?
You know, I know it's very cringy, and it's a total sellout song that deserves to be there. But I forgot the title, so back to you, Corey, I guess.
What?
I'm having such a hard time placing this. I know the song, but I'm trying to get to that part in it.
You guys know the song? What's the song?
It's so close to being a parody of Deuce Coupe.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's almost self-aware.
I don't have it. I don't want to pretend anymore.
I don't know.
It is Lil Saint Nick.
Little Saint Nick. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Alrighty, and now Robert.
All right, let's close this out. Let's go lyrics for
We got this.
500. I want lyrics. Yeah, 400. I'll take that one. Sure.
We're still in this, Skip.
Oh, how they pound. Oh, how they pound. Raising their sound. O'er hill and dale. telling their tale.
Oh, they pound. Oh, I like how it said parentheses afterwards, like, oh.
Oh, how they.
Echo.
Raising their sound over hill and dale, telling their tale. Da, 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 da. A Christmas song. I don't know.
Is not that Corey.
No, I don't. I don't know it.
Yep.
A sleigh ride together with you? I don't know.
They were together. I feel like it might be easier if you. Oh, how they pound, raising their sound, or bowing their.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't hear it, it is the carol of the bells, but if you don't hear it in the right
Carol of the Bells.
carol
That
of
sounds maddening to hear. It's like someone is pounding your head when they sing it to you.
I didn't know there were words. I can only remember the pulsing music.
You never hear the lyrics, but it does. It's got that nice echoing. Anyway.
It's almost like a horror movie soundtrack on some of the arrangements. It's very scary.
It is. Guys, I am wildly impressed with myself. I didn't think I was going to get a single one of those right.
You got some good ones right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not just a pretty face. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take both of those compliments. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get any right. I thought Robert Berry would get them all right, but I didn't know Corey was going to be here. I was like, oh no, those guys are really good at trivia. They know tons of stuff. But I'm very
It's
proud
true.
of myself. They do. They know tons of stuff. If I had to pick two people, there's some sort of like apocalypse sleigh we had to get on, and they were like, you need two people who know stuff. They'd be like, I know where they are. Let's head out. And I'd go get those two.
Hey, can we say what our favorite Christmas song is? I don't mean to interject.
Please go for it.
I think mine is God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. I do really love that melody. Oh, actually, no. O Night Divine. O Night Divine is my favorite.
That's a good one.
So
Yeah.
powerful. Such a powerful song.
Well, I was super in love with Elvis till I found out that he was dead and did drugs. I didn't know any of them
Yeah,
did
you
drugs
hate him.
either. Yeah, I didn't know. My childhood was like super sheltered, except for like they got in. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So Blue Christmas is my favorite one. I sing Blue Christmas to my Pomeranian way more than he's comfortable with, and it's my favorite.
How did you feel when you found out Elvis used to be fat?
So I tried not to be judgmental about it. And then my dad was like, honey, did you know he got fat because of the drugs? And I was like, he did drugs? And then after I found that out, that Jimmy and Janice came out, then they told me the Beach Boys had done drugs. And I was like, what? They were on Full House. They can't do drugs. Like my entire world just exploded. And it just started with me finding out Elvis was dead. And the last place he had played, this is how I found out, the last place he had played was the Hoosier Dome in Indiana, and I'm from Indiana, and I had been there, and I saw this little Elvis plaque, and I was like, what's up with that plaque? And they're like, oh, it's the last place he played. And I was like, and then he retired, and they were like, no, he died. And I was like, oh, what? Like, I had all of his cassettes, I had his posters up on my walls.
Wow.
No idea he had died and then gotten fat. But when I found out about the fat, I didn't say anything, and then someone was like, well, he got fat. Stephen Banks did a thing with him, and he was like fat, and I was like, why was he fat? And they're like, because of the drugs, like him and the Beach Boys and then everyone else I loved, and it was a real hard time, but I get past it, and Blue Christmas is still my favorite.
I'll say mine before you go to Dave. There is "I'll Be Home for Christmas," and that last line where he goes, "I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams." Like, oh, such a sad twist on that.
Best
Yeah.
twist.
He's
Yeah.
not making that
So
home.
good.
Dagger to the heart.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but I like how you didn't connect it to pedophilia at all. That's beautiful.
Do people often do that?
Robert Berry does connect a
just
lot of
Robert Berry.
things.
It's a Robert
Yeah,
Berry
no, it's just a Robert Berry specific talent.
What do I not know about that song?
No, but if anyone could, Robert Berry would.
I'll be a
against-
homo
I'm
for
against
Christmas.
it. I'm against it. If you know what, I want to go on a limb here. Pedophilia is whack. If you're a pedophile watching this, you got some problems.
Old
Is that the end of the PSA?
Pedophilia, don't do it.
Thumbs down.
2 thumbs down, in fact. So one of my favorite Christmas songs is actually Christmas of Love, which is the one in the Jim Carrey Grinch movie where he's smashing up the ornaments to put together the angel. I find that little jingle quite good. I also do enjoy Jingle Bell Rock and Rock and Roll. I like that era of music in general. It's been
I also earlier the Holly Jolly Christmas is very remarkable because most Christmas songs are pretty standard, goofy throwaway things, but there's a guitar solo in that that uses a 12-string guitar, and it's great. It's like actually one of the better guitar solos of any song, but it's very masterful, and it's way better than that song deserves. I'm not even joking. That's
like you're praising the song and simultaneously calling it ugly. I like it.
No, it's just great. But they really he could have phoned it in, but like that dude was waiting for that moment. You know, it's really good.
There was my favorite thing I found out about Rudolph, in this process is apparently a lot of people hear the lyric "all of the other reindeer" as "Olive, the other reindeer."
Oh.
And that I had never heard that before, and that is just adorable. People are like, "Wait, who's this Olive character?"
Thank you.
And then they made the movie. There's like a whole book series and a movie of
Is it
Olive.
really?
Yeah, it's like a children's series. Yeah.
Oh,
Did you know
that is precious.
Rudolph was written originally? It was like a giveaway book at a department store.
Yeah, it was.
A Macy's maybe, or some. But the original draft, he had red eyes that shone like headlights, and it just looked so scary. They made it in the nose.
Is that true?
Totally true.
Wow, that is creepy.
It's
I'm not a marketing whiz, but I definitely know a red-eyed reindeer isn't going to settle children at night before Christmas. Good God.
Well, the host is yawning. Maybe the show's over.
I think it's time for David to go to bed.
The show
That's
ended
okay.
2 minutes ago. Jesse already pulled the plug.
We've got I know.
Is there a 7 o'clock show?
Oh, yeah.
It's 8 o'clock. It's the.
Okay, so we got a break.
8 o'clock's more trivia, right?
Yeah, it's more trivia. You got music trivia, the obscure music trivia show. They're doing Die Hard tonight.
Yeah.
Die Hard music trivia?
No, it's a movie trivia show with Die Hard.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
First, it's gonna be Die Hard, and then other questions after they finish the Die Hard question. It's a cool show. If you're watching, I encourage you to check that out at 8. But he's great. Is Jesse around?
Yeah, just waiting for waiting for that invitation. There we are. Thank you, David. Skip.
Hey, Jesse, what's your favorite Christmas song?
Oh man, actually, I don't know.
Probably some TSO.
Well, I mean,
Some fucking Trans-Siberian.
it's
TSO. Oh, I should have done a Trans-Siberian question. I didn't think about that.
it is the only that's like the only tradition that I have. I don't have a lot of traditions in my household, but it's throw on that first Trans-Siberian Orchestra CD and put up the Christmas tree. That's the start of Christmas for me.
I like it.
I'm a sucker for it. I don't know. I listen basically the day after Thanksgiving. I turn on 96.1 or whatever because they start playing Christmas music then, and I just leave that on in my car. So every time until Christmas Day, it's just Christmas in my car.
Hey, Jesse, who would win in a game fight? Trans-Siberian Orchestra versus Mannheim Steamroller. Who would come out ahead in that bracket?
Oh, man. I mean, can you go against a band with a steamroller in the name?
Yeah.
I guess I always had in my mind that the Trans-Siberian Orchestra guys were like another band during the rest of the year. Like at Christmas time, they just did this gig, and then they were another band the rest of the year. So when you said Steamroller, I was like, yeah, that could be done. That's probably them the rest of the year.
They got a
Totally.
Thanksgiving band and a
Yeah,
Easter band.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra has like fire-breathing metal dragons at their concert.
but just Christmas time, or do they have other concerts?
They
They
do
do
have
other stuff.
music. It's just
Yeah,
that
they do
obviously-
other music. Yeah.
Yeah, they got some other fun fairy tale story.
But they know where the bread's being buttered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they make other music, but they know where the money's at. Their Christmas tours are where they make all their money to do
Oh,
other
Yeah.
shit.
I would
They
imagine.
learned their lesson last year when they released that album, Fuck Christmas. Their worst selling album ever.
Now they just groundhog away with Mariah Carey, and they know their place. They know their place.
They had. So I went to one of their concerts. And they did one of those things where they spend 20 minutes introducing you to every member of the band. It is a huge fucking band.
And on Glockenspiel,
Yeah.
oh wow.
Oh man.
And they
I saw
each
them,
had
they
like
brought
a
out
contingent
Johnny.
in the crowd.
What'd you say? I talked over you.
No, I just said they each had the little contingent in the crowd that was that one groupie for the kettle drum dude. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, that one guy.
Yeah, it's so weird that a
Oh, my
band
gosh.
dubbed an orchestra might have a lot of members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they could condense
But they
that a
don't-
little.
They don't. Other orchestras don't introduce the entire
Well,
flute
yeah,
sound.
that's true.
Absolutely not. No. A normal orchestra, I've never been to a Trans-Siberian orchestra, but a normal orchestra is like, these guys play wind. Woo! And then that's it. They don't, if that even. It's like, hey, here's our two best guys. And
At the same time as one unit, and then they point to their conductor and say, "He's cool."
yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool if they had a Lord of the Rings themed orchestra called Orchestra and they were like all dressed like orcs? That'd be pretty cool. Surprised it hasn't been done yet.
Google it. It probably has.
I mean,
Google it
that's
right now. I love puns. Okay,
that's-
orchestra.
that's basically
Orchestra.
that's
Yeah.
basically Guar, if we're honest.
Spelled the same?
All right, guys.
It's still happening, huh?
Jesse's like, why is this shit?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. This has been Trivia Killed the Radio Star. Do come back at the top of the hour, 8 o'clock, for, as David was saying, it's the Obscure Movie Trivia Show with Buddy, and they are covering that, the quintessential Christmas movie, Die Hard. So that debate will be over. Clearly, that's what we're tackling. So come back, check us out at 8 o'clock. That's it for David, Skip, Corey, Robert. Thank you, guys. We will see you at 8 o'clock.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
I
Yes.
love you all. Happy
Happy Honda Days.
Honda days, guys.